Hey guys, it's Cauliflower, and I am back again today with products that I was asked to review that suck. Yeah. So I decided because I do get quite a bit of products, almost weekly, daily, more or less, that I get asked to review by several different companies or, through Thomason, through Brambacker, through Amazon, through just whatever, what have you in general. And I know that we write our reviews and we do things like that, but I have, however, a disclaimer. Anything I say, that's what I'm doing. Some of these I have blog reviews on, and some of them I don't. You know what? If I really don't like a product, I find it very difficult to make a blog review about it. So I'm just going to get started. And the first product I have is not even here because I use this thing, and oh my God, it was so horrible. It was one of the most horrible experiences of my life this past year of using this thing. So I have it here on my phone. I'm just going to show you guys if I can get the picture to show. It is this Mime. It is My Baby Silky Foot. That's what it looks like. I got this off of Amazon. I was asked like plastic bags that have some sort of solution in them, and you soak your feet in these things, which look like you're wearing these plastic weird slippers on your feet. And you're supposed to keep them on your feet for about, 20 to 30 minutes. And within 7 days, all the bad stuff starts to peel off, the calluses, the dead skin, all of that stuff. Yeah, it goes and peels it off all right. First of all, when I first started using this stuff, like when you put your feet in them, it's really cold. And after about 20 minutes, your feet feel very slimy and gross, and I don't know. But then you rinse it off, and it's almost like there's this like plastic sheen that you get, like when you put on a facial mask and then you just peel it off. Well, that's what I thought this was. I thought it was just, okay, it's going to leave this like coating and you're going to peel it off. What I'm trying to do is find a picture of what this actually did to my feet, because I just could not believe how bad this thing was. Anyway, so you don't see anything right away. It takes several days for it. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. I couldn't find the picture. I'm actually going to insert the picture here. Hold on to your stomachs because it's pretty bad. But yeah, it was not a pretty sight. It made my skin actually chafe so bad that I still have the scar to this day. The product I want to talk about is not, okay, I don't want to call it like it's the worst product. I just didn't see too many results from this product. I do love this line, however. This is actually a really good line. I have other things from this particular line that are so much better than this, but this was just a dud for me. This is the Body Mary Cellulite Defense Gel Cream. And first of all, I mean, you could you could tell I've been using this quite a bit. It's very medicated smelling, which I didn't expect. And when you put this stuff on your body, it gives you this tingling sensation. It's almost like you feel like you, I don't know, you put like Vicks Vapor Rub onto your chest, that sensation that you get. Well, that's what you feel like when you put this on. So imagine you're putting this on your legs and, in that area, and then you put on your clothing over that, and it feels like you just took a vat of ice and you stuck it in your pants. It's freezing, and I don't know, I think that alone just turned me off from this stuff. It does smooth the area feels moisturized and all that. I really can't say that, I wasn't using another, let me clarify, wasn't using another cellulite cream at the same time, but I started using another one after that, and I noticed that it got a little better. I don't know if it was from this or the other one. I don't know. All I know is the experience of this one is not enjoyable. This may be a very good cellulite cream, which is what, of course, I'm reviewing it on. But the experience of it is just so uncomfortable and just turns you off from the product completely, and that was my only gripe with it. So I wouldn't say it was the worst thing I ever reviewed, but it wasn't exactly the most comfortable thing I reviewed. So yeah, no. Okay. The next thing, Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I like taking vitamins. I love taking vitamins. But then there becomes a point where there is a vitamin that is so bad that I was given to review. I couldn't even get past the first day of using this. And this is the Superior Source C. This is the 500 milligram sour cherry melts. Oh, yeah. Sour is not even the word. Okay, first of all, they look like these, which to me, and they have like that. Yeah, they have like that kind of like cherry smell that you get from like those Fun Dipper, those packages, or like those Smarties, those type of things. But then you're deceived because the minute you put this thing in your mouth, oh my god, it's like a vitamin tasting sour apple piece of candy. I don't know how to explain it, but it is so sour that sour hits your palate and it just like I don't even know. It's like you hear nails on a chalkboard. That's how badly the sensation is. It's so bad. It is. I couldn't get past it. I tried to, my daughter. I would give it to her, but I know my daughter. She probably will have the same exact reaction to this as I did. I just couldn't do it. It was sour all throughout it, and then on top of it, that vitamin taste. So yeah, no, 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 no. Okay. A little wireless Bluetooth speaker. It just says Bluetooth on it. It is adorable. Don't get me wrong. In fact, I used it a couple of times afterwards, but what it claims to do and what it does do are two different things. So here it is. It comes with this little, USB plug. You plug it into your computer, and you're supposed to, just charge it for a couple of hours, and it's supposed to work up to 10, what does it say? Up to 10 miles? Okay. The hourly or the battery capacity, yeah, that's what I have the problem with. I took this to my best friend's house. I had charged it completely. I took it to my best friend's house. Within about 10 minutes, it started to fizz out and then completely die. And now it's doing this. Can you hear that? Can you hear that? What is that? Is it a Moroccan? Is it a Morocco? What is that? We used this again. We charged it again. We used it in my bathroom this time, which is great because it's waterproof and, that's a great thing too. But within 5 minutes, my daughter said to me, Mommy, it conked out. So, yeah, this is not a very good, long-lasting Bluetooth wireless speaker. It's a great concept. I love the fact that they have different colors and that it's waterproof, but the lasting power, what's the point? It didn't do anything. Didn't do anything! And the last product, let me tell you, this has got to be the worst out of all of them. Yes!
I have to go to the store, pick up some lighter fluid, a midget, 2x4s, and a can of gas. I have an idea.
I don't know him. We only helped him. We found him off the street. Anyway, so this last product, honestly, guys, again, it was sent to me for free. I had gotten 3 of the same product, but different types of them, and one I actually gave away in a giveaway, and the other one I gave away, and this one I kept for myself to try. I think I chose the worst set of the 3. This is the Instyler. This is the Instyler, and this is the newer one. This is the Instyler Max, or the Redone Max, or whatever this is. It don't matter, because let me explain something to you about this thing. I'm going to plug it in just so I could show you guys. All right. So you plug it in, and then you turn it on.
With the chainsaw.
Shut up! And you turn it on with this little button. The lights go on, right? Like that. And it doesn't have a heat. There's no heat barrier, so you can't lower it, you can't raise it. It has the heat barrel and this brush that is supposed to take your hair and do 3 or 4 different things to it. Okay. For me, I was only able to straighten my hair with this thing. And, all you're basically supposed to do is take this and put the brush side, facing this way, and you're supposed to, pull this down, and, that's what it does, okay? I have so many issues with this thing, it's not even funny. First of all, once this thing heats up, this is unprotected. They give you like a little barrier thing that it comes with, a plastic barrier. But what are you going to do with that when you're trying to style your hair if you're supposed to curl your hair with this thing, which I wouldn't even recommend doing that with. First of all, this thing gets very hot. So I have had on more than one occasion where I am actually doing my hair and somebody will say something to me and I'll turn my head and, get that barrel stuck right on my forehead, and yeah, that doesn't feel good. The other thing I have a problem with is this brush, the bristles. The bristles on this thing. I've used it twice, and the third time I used it, it started to snag my hair. I'm like, you're not supposed to. They tell you that when you use this, not to help it or, run it. You're supposed to do it really slowly. But when you feel like your hair is being pulled, what do you do then? I mean, I'm not going to yank it out, but I have several times pulled hair out of this portion of the brush. And the other thing is that I have used this through my hair several times before it actually flattened it. I mean, it does a decent job, but it takes me a longer time to do it with this than it does with my flat iron, and my flat iron may not be the greatest either, but it sure as hell is more of a time saver than this thing. This thing, I swear to you. And the other thing is you're supposed to use this to curl your hair, like you're supposed to wrap it around the barrel and then pull down with the brush. How are you supposed to do that when this is heated up and you're supposed to maneuver your hair around that barrel while it's curling your hair? Yeah, no. I saved myself the embarrassment of writing any type of review for this. I wanted to show you guys or demonstrate it in a video. It just, again, for me to have to sit there and try to look like it's working for me, I can't do it. I mean, like I said, it takes me a long time to even try to get my hair just flat like this. And I didn't use this today. I used my flat iron. But even when I have used this, I've gone over with my flat iron just to make sure that it just stays down. Because what ends up happening is it feels like when you blow dry your hair and you use like a soft bristle brush and your hair is just kind of like prior to your flat ironing, it's smooth, but it's kind of still fly away and not. I don't know. This company claims so many different things. They show you this commercial like, oh, look how easy it is and it's so much better for your hair. I don't agree with that. In fact, this whole just waiting for it to go through this little barrel as you're dragging this brush, I don't see the point in that. I don't know what's so great about that, but that's got to be the worst that I have reviewed in recent times. So yeah, I would not recommend this Instyler at all. And I'm sorry to the company. I'm sorry to the company that sent it to me, Vocal Point, for review. I did contact them. I did tell them that it was not going to be a positive review if I do review this, because it just, and I listed the same exact reasons like I'm telling you guys. It just didn't work for me. And if it worked for you, and if you've had any experience with these types of products, leave me a comment below and let me know, if it worked for you or not, if I'm doing something wrong maybe. I don't think so. I've used this over a month now and I'm getting the same results, and I don't enjoy having my hair being pulled with these bristles. I don't enjoy this barrel burning me in the forehead. And yeah, so that's a dud for me. All right, guys, I'm sorry that I rambled about this particular one in this particular one. But yeah, so that's it for my worst products that I had to review. I hope you guys at least got a laugh out of this, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.